Hi, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you're doing really, really well. And this reading is for any sun, moon, or rising Sagittarius sign. We'll take a look at the cards. We'll get a sense of the awareness for the week, guidance, and possible outcomes. I'll also choose a couple of oracle cards for additional information. And this week in the Northern Hemisphere, we have the winter solstice. So we welcome winter in, and let's see what the cards have for you. Okay. Okay, so in terms of guidance, or awareness, excuse me, for the week, we have the Ace of Cups and we have the Prince of Pentacles. So the Ace of Cups, this is a beautiful card. This is an indication of happiness coming to you, joy, delight within your relationships. For many, this can be the spark or the attraction or meeting someone that's going to be important to you. When we see aces, we're looking at gifts or blessings from the universe. And so it's an opportunity, it's a possibility. It's a matter of you being aware and being open and being receptive to meeting people. And so relationships that are meaningful to you, that are enriching and that feel I want to say the delightful bounty of relationships and interactions. They make us feel whole, they make us feel happy. And again, if you're in a relationship, this could go to expressing how you feel towards someone. It could be having a date this week. It could be really paying attention to the quality of your relationship. For others that are looking to meet someone, again, put yourself in a position doing things that you love. You know, you'd be surprised at the connections and the opportunities that exist when you socialize and you focus on your own passions. But, you know, this is a card of good health, of happiness, of love, of relationships, of love. And here with that, we have the Prince of Pentacles. And this Prince of Pentacles is on his beautiful, very glamorous horse. And the Prince of Pentacles is the idea here of seeking knowledge. When we're looking at pentacles, we're looking at this earthly energy of earth, this groundedness, this stability. It's doing what you need to do in order to advance, in order to prosper, in order to attain what it is that you're hoping for. It's maybe slow, methodical, planned. There may be an understanding that you have to have patience in order to achieve what you want to achieve. And so this grounded energy, you know, perhaps those who are single may be meeting an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may be spending time with someone within your family or within your own social circle, someone who's very steadfast, who's very loyal and hardworking. The stability is very prominent. You see that. It's just someone who's very grounded and that you can rely on. So whether you are working with someone like that, maybe that's someone within your family, or maybe for those that are single, you are seeing someone or spending time with someone who really gets the job done, takes their time, cares about the product, cares about the effort that they put into it. As an awareness for the week, it could be a reminder to you to not rush things, to take your time. If it's with respect to relationship, it's maybe slow and steady wins the race. Work on foundations first of getting to know someone, learning about them. It's a big initial step. So in terms of awareness, in terms of guidance, guidance. Okay, here we go. The Four of Swords and Judgment, the major arcana. So the Four of Swords, we see the warrior here laying on the embankment here in prayer pose, meditative pose, a sword below and swords above. And then we see the beautiful stained glass window. And, this is taking a step away or a step back from a situation. And it's important for you to do so in order for you to catch your breath, to re-energize, and to maybe reset your thinking. You may be busy with the hard work, with the focus and the dedication. You may be busy with the social dynamic of the interacting with others, the meeting people. And this Four of Swords may tell you to take a little time for yourself, a little time to recover and to rest. Often when we see swords, we're thinking of challenges or potential obstacles, and so we take a break from the obstacle here. It doesn't mean that it goes away, but it means that we may come back with a fresh perspective. We also just may come back where our energy is restored in order to handle it or to deal with these things. So here's this idea of rest, recovery, re-energizing. And then we have Judgment. In Judgment, we see the angel blowing the fanfare and the people rising up out of their coffins, greeting the angel as if they hear the horn, they hear the call, and that has meaning. And so throughout our lives, we get these moments where we feel it's necessary to take time to evaluate, to think about what's going on, to look back on what we've accomplished or what we have not accomplished. We look at where we are now and we hope for a better future. We hope to be the best person that we can be, our highest self. Because the universe or divine source, they have the master plan. And it's a matter of each person having the call, listening to the call, and acting on the call in order to access it, where you feel that you really are fulfilling your purpose here on earth. When I see these people rising out of their coffins or their tombs, it also makes me think of there are times in our life when unfortunately we do feel dead inside. We feel that we're not living the life that we had hoped to. And so with Judgment, it's a chance to reset. It's a chance for rebirth. It's really a second chance for you. It happens at any age, can happen whenever. There's no limit on creating a rebirth or creating that second chance. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, everybody has the opportunity to change the course of their life. And so with Judgment, it's a chance for you to look the past, and you don't punish yourself, and you don't have to wear the weight of things that went wrong. You get to cleanse yourself of that. You get to start fresh. You get to open your eyes to new possibilities, the rebirth, the chance to be your highest self in accordance with the universe's grand design. So here we have Ace of Cups, relationships, important relationships, possibilities for love, happiness, fulfillment through your relationships, paying attention to the expression of how you feel toward others. Then we have the Prince of Pentacles, hard work, focus, patience, knowing that the reward will come if I dedicate myself, if I devote myself, if I'm responsible. Rest, recovery, perhaps prayer and meditation in order to help you get by any challenges. And then we have this Judgment card here, which is about evaluating, judging your own life, and listening to really the call within, listening to the voices in your head that are maybe telling you to change course, to pivot. So let's see what we have in terms of possible outcomes. We have the Five of Wands and we have the Nine of Pentacles. So the Five of Wands typically is a card of competition. It's a card of conflict or people not working together. There can be ego battles. There could be people wanting to step on your own territory. You know, there are a multitude of ways that we can find conflict, or that we can be competing against each other and not for the common cause. So this is a matter of finding, understanding what's happening, and then finding a way to resolve it or to step away. I always think of the Five of Wands. These are the petty annoyances of our life. You know, we deal with these things. People getting in our face, people disagreeing to disagree. You know, the team at the office not gelling together. And how do we deal with it? We have to be honest. We have to try to break the impasse. We have to try to find a way to work together. So you have to turn yourself around in how the relationship is working with others. So just as a possible outcome for the week is that, yeah, you may have some conflicts. You may have some big egos parading around, and that you have to deal with it in whatever way works best for you. The good news is we see the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles this is a beautiful card. We see how lovely the robes are. Opulence, holding, looks like, let me put my glasses on here. Yes, it looks like a bird, a beautiful bird, falcon. We have the little pathway of pentacles. And this is about independence and enjoying what you've created, your success. Your success by virtue of making good decisions. Maybe you've had to sacrifice. Maybe you've had to be like the Prince of Pentacles in working very hard, having a very direct plan, putting in the time and energy, being responsible. There's so much that goes into achieving your hopes or your dreams. This Nine of Pentacles woman has done so, and she is enjoying what the hard work has brought her, the comfortable lifestyle, the comfort and the security, or the abundance of Nine Pentacles here, the ability to enjoy one's pastimes. So along with the hard work that it takes in life to meet our goals, it takes hard work in order to have successful relationships. And it also takes a lot of focus and energy to evaluate and to have that second chance and to get the wheels moving with that. So the Nine of Pentacles really does reflect success and achievement and the desire to enjoy that. You know, do not work to the exclusion of enjoying what you really want to do, the comfort, the abundance, and the security within your life. So interesting cards here. I would say anchored by the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and Judgment. Significant cards in terms of big picture of keying in on relationships this week, the potential of relationships, and the opportunity to improve existing relationships. Just as an aside, this Ace of Cups, this woman is presumed to be single. And maybe this changes. For some of you, this may change by meeting people as you're out and about. So let's see what we have in terms of an affirmation for the week. Transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. So we can connect this to judgment, and we can also think of transformation means to, again, live your life in the best possible way that you want to and that you feel compelled to do. That's what transformation is about. It's finding your highest purpose of what you're going to give back to the world. And when you are able to do that, you feel happier, you feel better, you feel more complete. And finally, let's choose a card for love. Be willing to express love. When we express love, we begin to receive more love. And again, the Ace of Cups, overflowing emotions. The importance of emotions and the importance of demonstrating and sharing how you feel about someone else and not holding back. I hope that you found something helpful here today with this reading. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, share this video, comment below. I hope you have a great week, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.